I wanna know your dark side. I wanna know your secrets. I wanna be your lifeline.
It's been quite a while since I've filmed showing this backyard, but this yard used to stripe like you wouldn't believe. And it always stayed green, but we had crazy spring this year. I couldn't get in on it forever, and I finally did get in on this lawn, and I left ruts. I mean, I screwed up this yard, and sometimes it happens. I know nobody ever talks about that, and there was so much talk about people that had really bad springs this year, and yards were flooded, they were soft, they couldn't get on. Now they're making videos and they're saying, yeah, you know, I'm on them now, I got them cut down, but nobody ever says what actually happens. And sometimes that's just the way it works. Sometimes that's what happens, and you do screw up a lawn, and I did. And I told my customer, I said, you know, it is really bumpy now, you can't see it to look at it, but this back section, especially from right about where I'm at over to the right to where that tree is, and then the back area closest to the camera, there's some ruts through there, and you can't see them to look at it, but you can feel them when you're mowing. Like, see the mower shake and shimmy right there? You know, it's kind of crazy. It's never I never had that issue before in this yard, but it happens.
Don't you worry about what I'm filming, boy. Why don't you come over here and put this gate up? With them big pipes you keep showing to Johnny and Grandpa Clemens. Nobody wants to see your kneecaps on a sparrow.
I don't have kneecaps on the sparrow. What are you talking?
I don't know if I call them guns. Maybe BB guns.
Oh, we're talking about you? Okay.
No, we ain't talking about me. I got pythons.
I wanna know you inside and out.
Now, something I want to touch on here while you guys watch Billy do some mowing is, since I made that video about who I stand with the other day, people have asked me, I've gotten some emails, and some from people I don't even know, and one really struck me as odd. Maybe not so much odd, but I mean, it was a different point of view to look at it, I guess. And what the email said was, we're not saying we agree or disagree with you, but you must have to really hate somebody to make a video calling someone out like that. And that really stuck with me, because the first thing that I thought was, you know, maybe that's one of the biggest issues in the lawn care community right now, is people are seriously misconstruing words and what they actually mean. And I honestly believe that happens a lot in everyday life with all kinds of words. But you know, maybe that's why people are calling everybody haters. And I think it's pretty much anytime you disagree with somebody, and it's not just in the lawn care community, but in general, in public, anytime somebody disagrees with somebody else's opinions nowadays or beliefs, whether it be political or whatever it is, everyone thinks it's hate right off the bat, and it's really not. And I mean, some words I take very seriously, and hate is one of them. There are very few people, I can count on one hand all the people I've met in my life that I can actually say I truly hate. That is very rare. There are people that I can't stand, and there are people I would just rather not deal with, but there are very few people I can actually say I hate. And as far as Nick and Shane, I don't hate either one of them. I seriously disagree with their beliefs, their morals, absolutely their integrity, and everything they stand for and how they treat other people. But I don't by any means hate them. I would, if they were in a life or death situation in front of me today, and there was something I was able to do to help them, I would help them, because that's just who I am as a person, and that's what I stand for. But I don't hate anybody. So no, for those of you that were wondering or are in question of it, I don't hate either one of them. I don't like anything that they stand for, and I'm not subscribed to them because they're just not my cup of tea. But I'm perfectly okay with living in the same world as them, and I am perfectly okay with them being in the same community on YouTube as me. It's just what they do isn't for me, okay? And I like to do my own thing, and I have my own beliefs, and I have the things that, you know, inspire me or keep me going. Just because it's not the same as them doesn't mean that I hate them. I just don't agree with them, and I don't agree with what they do. But they are still people, they are still humans, and they are still entitled to have their own beliefs and do the things that they want to do or say the things that they want to say. Unfortunately, nowadays, a lot of people don't believe there are repercussions for those things, but they are still fully entitled to have their own beliefs and to think and feel however they want.